So now let's talk money. Now that we've got the credibility done, transparency done, who they are, what they do, how they do, and how profitable it is, now that you know they can deliver your 0.5 to 1% a day, let's see how that works. When you buy a membership, you receive 3 times your membership back. All right. So for example, if you purchased a 300 tether package, you would receive a gift every day of 1.5 units at 0.5%, right? 0.5% of 300 is 1.5 units, all right? 1 unit is worth a tether. So now you're getting 1.5 units every day back until you've had 900. How cool is that? When's the last time you tripled anything in value? All right. Now, at this point, when you've collected 50 units, you can either withdraw, so you can take your profits and spend them, or you can rebuy. That's the option you have. The reason I highlight that now is I'm going to show you how you can use the magic of rebuys to really create wealth, right? Because let's face it, 300 to 900, as nice as it is, as smart as it is, as intelligent as it is, it's not going to transform your life. It's not going to change your life forever. It's nice. That's all it'll ever be, is nice. Like, that was a nice result. I turned 300 to 900. Now, if you're more ambitious and you're able to, why don't you jump in a little bit higher? There's no upper limit. So based on your individual situation and your personal appetite for risk, given all of the evaluation that you go ahead and do with the due diligence document, you can make whatever decision you want. We've got people, tons of people jump in at tens of thousands and sometimes even hundreds of thousands. And we've even had 3 clients that I know of so far come in at $1 million a piece. All right. So everything is relative. You do your due diligence. For me, if it's good enough for people coming in at $1 million, they would have done way more due diligence than I did. And so it's good enough for me and everyone else, right? So that's this deal. Now I want to give you some examples. Let's say you just come in and started with 10,000 Tether membership, right? So you went to the marketplace with $10,000, you purchased 10,000 Tether from a crypto exchange, and you handed them over to Hypertech Group to work for you. Now your money's working for you in the crypto world, and you're getting back a gift of 0.5% a day for being part of this community. That's 50 units a day, every day. You will end up withdrawing, and you can withdraw it every day, although I don't recommend it because it costs you $3 plus gas fees to withdraw. Wait for it to build up and take out 500 at a time if you want, or 1,000 at a time. But here you go, 30,000 units coming back your way, done. All right, 3x, nice, clean, and tidy. But if you don't need that cash flow, which is 1,500 a month, by the way, right? 50 a day, 15% a month, 1,500 a month, done. If you didn't need to pull it out and spend it, well, then you're in a really strong position because you can take advantage of the rebuy strategy. If you rebuy every day with those 50 units and put them back to work for you, then day 1, you start with 10K, day 2, you've got 10K, and then you've got a 50K working for you, a 50 unit working for you. Day 3, you've got 10K, 50, and another 50 working for you, so on and so forth. Think of it as a conveyor belt. You're adding new 50s on the conveyor belt that spit back out to you at 150, 3x every time, which means that by the end of month 1, if you now start withdrawing every day, you can pull out 35K almost over the next 21 months. What would you rather have? Start with 10K today and have 30K in 20 months, or 35K in 21 months? Can you see the power? The power of delayed gratification. Absolutely insane. All right. Einstein talks a lot about this concept. Look at this. Example number 3. If you were able to hold off for 5 months, delayed gratification for 5 months, don't spend your money. Hold on to it, 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 and bang, then withdraw everything for 20 months. And over the 25-month period, you walk away with 64K. That, my friends, is real. All right. And it's as real as it gets. And you can do that. In the next couple of years, you can turn 10K into 64K, and you can use that 64K to wipe the slates clean. Control, Alt, Delete. Put yourself back onto zero with an opportunity to build rather than constantly suffocating, trying to swim in quicksand. All right. So most people on the planet are in debt. This is, for me, a very, very powerful get out opportunity. And again, if you're able to hold off for a year, you walk away with 185K in just 32 months. If you can picture it, most people can't picture that far forward. Most people living day to day, most people can't even picture next month, right? But if you can picture it, if you have vision, or if you can train vision into your mind, 32 months, boom, that's life-changing stuff for most people, right? So here's the numbers again from another perspective. Let me say it another way. If you start with 10K today, you'll get 30K back over 20 months. And that means that you're pulling out 1,500 a month every month. Done. But if you rebuy, then after a month you're pulling out 1745 as an average. After 5 months you're pulling out 3K, and after 12 months you're pulling out 9K a month. Can you see that? That's nuts. Like in the first month of withdrawals, you've almost broken even. You've got your initial back, and then you've got another nice 19 clean months of banking the profits. All right. So here's another little tip of getting wealthy. Most people spend what they make. Wealthy people spend what their money makes. Have a look. How much is your money making for you? Is your money employed or is it unemployed? Is it working or is it sunbathing? Like, what is your money doing? Is it collecting dust or growing? Most people don't know this stuff. They weren't taught. They don't teach us this at school. This is self-education, right? And so look, don't confuse this with other Billy Bob deals, right? There's a ton of Billy Bobs out there that will fleece you every opportunity they get. They'll paint a nice, pretty picture, have no experience, no background, no deep pockets. In fact, empty pockets. They're looking to you for money to build their company. There's a gazillion of those projects all day, every day of the week. All right. That's why I say that something like this doesn't come across your table every day. So here are some common responses and questions that we get. Kalpesh, this seems too good to be true. That's one of the most common responses we get. And I say, do you know what? That's why the due diligence is important. Check it out. Make sure you understand the timing of what's going on here. Kalps, I'm new to cryptocurrency. It's okay. We've got you. Your friend that invited you will show you how to buy cryptocurrency, show you how to buy your package. They'll hold your hand step by step and show you how to get into the industry. We have ongoing training, the back office, the education is awesome. So everything's there for you to learn and, step by step, get familiar with this space. Can I withdraw my initial membership if my car breaks down next week? No, you can't. So just know that, right? Once you purchase your membership, that money is working for you as you intended it to. And what you can withdraw is your daily rewards, the gift that you get back daily. Every time it accumulates to 50, boom, you can withdraw. You have access to it anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What happens after my membership has tripled? Nothing. That's the end of the agreement. However, if you've been rebuying, then your initial 300 may have become 900 after 20 months. But then don't forget, you've got 50 turning to 150, another 50 turning to 150. And you might have a whole bunch of those, depending on how long you did your rebuy for, coming back to you. Can I top up? Yeah, anytime, right? So if your account goes to 0 on pending rewards, you can bang another 300 in there and boom, you're up and running once again for another 900 out, all right? So minimum 300 or more. How do I join? Get back to the person who invited you and they will show you how to buy Tether, how to send it to your account and how to purchase your package, all right? Now, very, very important if you're new. I get horror stories from members trying to be clever, or I should say new people trying to be clever, not holding the hand of their sponsor, going into the world of crypto, having never done it before, and sending different cryptocurrencies to the address. And in this industry, you will lose your money if you send the wrong money to the wrong account, right? So don't do that. It's simple, it's easy, but if you're new and you don't know what you're doing, it's also easy to get it wrong, right? So just make sure you get the help of your friend, please. That's why we say there's a system in place, all right? So listen, if you're a yes, congratulations and welcome to the family. Your job is very, very simple. Next steps. Number 1, join, all right? Your friend will show you how to do that after this Zoom. Number 2, scan the due diligence, get more comfortable, build your belief, get comfortable and understand what's going on here. And number 3, come to these Zooms. We hold them every day. We've got trainings all weekends as well. So there's loads and loads of opportunities for you to get in and come into the community, become part of the community, because there's so much more available than just 3X or just the rebuy strategy, all right? We've actually got a proven success system that works and creates wealth. So if you like the idea of becoming wealthy, 3X is not going to do that for you. Neither is the rebuy strategy on its own, unless you come in at like $1 million, right? So come in at whatever level you can and then use the strategy I'm going to share in part 2. And if you love part 1, my goodness, get ready. Part 2 is going to blow your socks off. So this is your opportunity to step over your fears, step over your doubts, and just hear what some of our members have to say.